Guess who's back? Your girl is back. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. If you're already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. Thank you guys for coming over and watching another perfume video with me. Did y'all miss me? Did you miss me? I missed y'all too, but your girl needed a breather. I needed a break. I needed to just like sit down somewhere. I took several naps, okay? I had several seats and I am rested and ready to get back to talking about these perfumes and whatnot. It's kind of like a random thing. I was just like, I'm gonna let you take over the channel for a week. And she didn't believe me at first, and then she was like, oh my God, you serious? Like we doing this? I'm like, yeah, we doing this. Like, it's real. So I enjoyed my time off, and I know she had fun doing videos and, you know, corresponding with you guys in the comments. So she enjoyed herself. So I actually can see her doing it again in the future. That's if she doesn't mess around and start up her own channel and forget about mama over here. But you know how that goes. Kids today, okay? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about my massive April haul. A few of these fragrances were gifted to me, and I will start with those first, but a lot of them I spent my own coin on. Let me say this first. This video is going to be long, okay? So get your drinks, get your popcorn, get your chips, chai, get you a pillow, get comfortable, whatever you need to do. It's going to be long. Let's get started with what was gifted to me first. So a few weeks back, probably maybe almost 2 to 3 weeks now, I did a giveaway featuring Kayali fragrances on my Instagram. Speaking of which, if you're not following me on Instagram, why? What's the reason? Like, I'm not understanding, okay? You need to go follow me on Instagram because I be doing stuff over there on Instagram. But I haven't forgot about my YouTubers, okay? I'm gonna do something for you guys here shortly because it's a lot of new people on my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. So I am in the works. I'm going to do a giveaway on my YouTube channel here shortly, but nonetheless, you need to be following me on Instagram, okay? Go follow me. After the giveaway, they were so nice and kind and asked me if there was any fragrances I wanted to add to my collection, and I was like, absolutely, yes. So they were so sweet and kind, and they sent me some fragrances. So the first fragrance that I asked for was Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, because the girls have really been talking about this fragrance. Here's what the packaging looks like. If you're not familiar with the Kayali packaging, it comes in a cute kind of like a diamond shaped, emerald shaped, is this emerald shaped? Emerald shaped box, okay? It does have a list of the fragrance breakdown here on the back, which you probably cannot see. Here is the bottle. Beautiful bottle. I love this packaging. It is so adorable. But y'all, the juice, whoa. Oh my God, it is beautiful. And I was reading it. This is an Eau de Parfum Intense, okay? I don't think any of her other fragrances are an intense version, but the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is an Eau de Parfum Intense. I'm gonna spray a little bit here on the box. This is gorgeous, y'all. In this one, you have notes of pink pepper, bergamot, saffron, Bulgarian rose, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. It's hitting on all levels, okay? It's 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Beautiful. I'm picking up on that saffron. I'm picking up on the rose. I'm picking up on the vanilla. And I do get hints of the pink pepper every now and again. But it's not over the top, like spicy. You know what I'm saying? But it is there. Ooh, I just got a good whiff right there, right here on this, in this nostril. But this is nice, y'all. Real pretty. It kind of is a little bit Delina-esque, I would say. Not necessarily a dupe. It's not a dupe at all. Okay, it does give me Delina exclusive vibes, okay, in the way that it's kind of reminding me of that fragrance. It also reminds me a little bit of what's the name of that by Shaggoff Oud. It reminds me a little bit of Shaggoff Oud because of the rose and the oud. Is there oud in here? There's no oud, but I feel like it's kind of oudy, okay? But it does remind me again of Delena Exclusive and Shag Off Oud in that way. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, beautiful, beautiful scent. Musk 12, oh my God, this is my favorite right now. Gorgeous musk scent. The notes in this one include lotus flower, jasmine, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. This is a beautiful, beautiful musk scent. Like, this is my favorite musk scent right now. Like, okay, y'all know I raved about Narciso in the white cube. I feel like this one is really, really like taking the first place spot from Narciso. Because y'all know I talked about Narciso forever, like 2 years straight almost. This one is beautiful. I think what's missing from this one that I like is this one is a little bit brighter. That Narciso, I want to say, had maybe some patchouli or vetiver in the base, which kind of made it a little earthy, a little kind of deep, dark almost, you know, type of scent. But this is light, this is airy, this is fresh. The musk is so soft and beautiful in this fragrance. Like, I just can't get enough of it. Full bottle worthy in my opinion. It's just simply gorgeous. One of my favorite fragrances from Kayali right now. Also sent me a cute mini of the Vanilla 28, which I have another mini of Vanilla 28. At some point, I just need to break down and buy Vanilla 28. I was gonna get it at the Sephora sale, the VIB sale that's running right now, or I should say by the time this airs, it was running the April 1st through 11 or 12 or something for the Rouge members, which I'm a Rouge member. I probably will always be a Rouge member, knock on wood, the way I buy fragrances. But they didn't have Vanilla 28. I was gonna get a full-size bottle of that because it's high time that I stop playing around with these little ones. Even though they're so cute, I need a big bottle. Like, I need a bottle like this, 100 mLs of Vanilla 28. And they also was nice enough to send me a hair mist, okay? This is Deja Vu White Flower 57. This is a hair mist. Now, I'm not real big on hair mist, but y'all, ooh, and I tell you, this is pretty. What's funny is, let me just spray a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty. What's funny to me is I did see this one in Sephora when I went the other day, and I sprayed it on my skin. And I don't know, maybe I had been spraying too many fragrances because I had sprayed a lot that day. It wasn't hitting like this hairspray is hitting. This hairspray, this hair mist, I should say, is hitting, y'all. When I tell you, it is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I don't get a lot of the tuberose, thank God. I don't really care for tuberose. I get that gardenia, I get jasmine, the Tahitian vanilla. Ooh, my God. I want to just spray all my wigs. I want to spray my hair. Anything that has hair, like anything that's growing hair, I just want to spray it with this spray. Armpits, everything, okay? Even my hot spots, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Probably shouldn't spray it on my hot spot, though. I don't know if it's meant for that. But anyway, ooh, this is beautiful. She did it when she did this one. Like I said, if y'all follow me on Instagram, like, I'm totally honest with you guys. I'm not really into the hair mist and stuff like that. But this one, though, is well worth it. Like, I would pay for this. It's so pretty. But I don't know what it was. The perfume and the hair mist, they didn't smell the same to me. I think I need to revisit. I think I need to buy me a small, you know, the small version of the Deja Vu White Flower and see how I do with that, because I really feel like I had been spraying too much that day, and it just, I was picking up on a lot of stuff, and I don't think I really was picking up on that scent, okay? But in the meantime, I don't care. I'm spraying this all over my body. I got 2 fragrances from Max Aroma from the house of Mesquite Milano, okay? Mesquite Milano, I got 2 fragrances. I got Russian Tea, and then I got Latasia, I hope I'm saying that right. La Attesa. Maybe it's La Attesa, okay, from Masque, Milano. And let's start with the Russian tea. Now, this is very heavy. Of course, you guys know I'm going to come back at some point in a different video and give the details of this fragrance. I like to incorporate it in different videos, because if I talked about the note breakdown and everything like right now in this video, it's going to be entirely too long and y'all going to fall asleep. And I don't want that. But this is a very dark tea-like scent, okay? You do have black pepper in here, raspberry, which I don't get, black tea, magnolia, you have leather in the base, you have incense and birchwood. This fragrance is very, again, it's a black tea, very dark tea scent. Like, I'm getting the tea, but the mix in with the incense and the birch and the leather, it's kind of throwing me off. This is not necessarily something that I would gravitate to or pick up often. It's the type of fragrance where I would have to really be in the mood to wear this, like I'm specifically going for this fragrance. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. And I think it's a better suited for the winter time, in my opinion. I just don't see myself wearing this in the summer. It's too heavy, okay? Now, the other one that I have, it comes in the exact same packaging. The notes are on the back, is La Attesa. I'm going to say that like 100 different ways in this video. Please forgive me. Another fragrance from Masque, Milano. Now, this is an iris bomb, okay? If you're not into iris, you probably not going to like this fragrance. And whenever I smell iris, I have to relate it to a cosmetic type of smell, a lipstick type of smell. And that is what I get out of this fragrance. I really don't get anything sweet. I probably get a little bit of patchouli in the base, something heavy in the base. But again, I will circle back to this fragrance and talk about it in a later video. So if you like fragrances like Tiffany, from Tiffany & Co., the original or the intense, you will like this one, okay? If you like fragrances like Lipstick On by Juliet Has a Gun, or Lipstick Fever, you get what I'm saying? If you like an iris based fragrance, you will enjoy this. It's heavy on the iris. I love a good iris scent. I think it is appropriate to wear for me on a date night in spring, summer. I don't know if it's going to really perform that well in the wintertime. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it'll pull through. I don't know if your girl is gonna really, perform the way she needs to in the wintertime, because in my opinion, iris is just not a fall winter fragrance to me. It just depends on how it's blended. Iris to me is very springy in my opinion. So yeah, again, this is La Attesa. Were the ones that were gifted to me. Thank you to Kayali for gifting me those fragrances. Thank you so much. Thank you to Max Aroma as well. All right, moving on in the video. Now, here's what I bought myself. Now, I don't know if I talked about this fragrance in a previous video. I feel like I may have, but it got to be talked about. I feel like I probably bought this in February, but I'm gonna just breeze through it real fast. This is Tyger from Francesca Bianchi. If you are diving into niche fragrances, okay, like, I would highly recommend this brand to you, okay? Her fragrances are very sexy, very sensual, very deep, dark, mysterious. They just play like on my, sexy side, and it's just gorgeous. This fragrance has to be talked about. In the top, you get peach, honey, white flowers, leather, heliotrope, sandalwood, argwood, and patchouli. Actually, it's not breaking down on Fragrantica top note, middle note, base note. It's just kind of giving me all the notes, why I understand that, because at the end of the day, this fragrance is blended so well, you don't know what's hitting you first. Like, is it the peach? Is it the honey? Is it the heliotrope? Is it the sandalwood? Like, ooh, It's blended to perfection. Sweet, fruity, soft. It smells like honey. It's amazing. I fell in love with Francesca Bianchi. Like, I can just buy all of her fragrances. She like my spirit animal when it comes to fragrances right now. Like, I literally want to collect all of her fragrances. They are just that damn good. You need to get into it. If you don't do anything but buy a discovery set of Francesca Bianchi fragrances, now some of them can come off a little vintagey, but for the most part, this one, Tyger and Angel Dust, amazing. Next one is from the house of Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Paris. This is La Homme à la Rose. Okay, if y'all saw my video, I did an unboxing. I had bought, what did I buy? I bought Amaris, La Homme Amaris. Okay, I bought that one, and then I was opening the package, and I stopped dead tracking the video, and I was like, oh my God, this is not what I ordered. In actuality, it was what I ordered, because those are the two fragrances from MFK that are, I guess, targeted for men. I think most of his fragrances are unisex, okay, period. But that one says à la homme, and this one says à la homme, which in translation is for the men, okay? But anyway, this is a beautiful rose, okay? This is my kind of rose. You know, if I'm gonna wear a rose fragrance, I need my rose to have a little razzle dazzle, a little sprinkle of something extra special. Like, I just don't want to be walking around smelling like a rose. Look at me. Do I look like a rose? No. If I am a rose, I'm prickly. I'm full of thorns, okay? Like, I'm just not that type of rosy girl, okay? I'm just not. I need something extra with my rose. Even though I'm looking at the notes on Fragrantica, which include May Rose, the Masque Rose, Grapefruit, Amberwood, Sage, and Spanish Labdaman, there is no mention of any patchouli or vetiver in this fragrance, but you know, it's giving me a fresh, spicy type of earthy type of smell. But the rose in this is gorgeous. It's citrusy, it's bright. In the dry down, it does get a little bit masculine. It actually in the opening may be a lot more masculine than what some of the girls are used to, but for me, I like stuff like that, you know, especially rose. I need some stank on my rose. Like, I just can't walk around smelling like a fresh plucked rosy rose type of person. So if you like fragrances like what's the popular one, Flora Botanica from Balenciaga, that's like a fresh, spicy, green type of rose, then you might enjoy this one, okay? Again, this is La Homme à la Rose from Maison Francis Kirk de Jean. But I was in TJ Maxx and I pulled up on this fragrance, and y'all, when I tell you guys, I almost shouted in the middle of TJ Maxx. Like, I almost, baby, did a happy dance. Praise and worship. I almost lost it in TJ Maxx, okay? I pulled up on this. Do you know how long I've been looking for these fragrances on TJ Maxx? I done seen a bunch of y'all talk about how y'all done got Elizabeth and James and TJ Maxx, and I've not been able to find this fragrance. I'm about to lose it already. In TJ Maxx until this one great Sunday. It was a Sunday too. It was a Sunday when I found this fragrance, and I was like, hallelujah. And I want to say it was like $16.99. Girl, right up my alley. I didn't care if it wasn't the white or the black. It was just Elizabeth and James, and I knew that at that point I had to get it, because I probably was never going to find another one again, and I got it. Oh, beautiful scent. Ooh, child. You know what? I think this is probably one of their better offerings. If my memory serves me correct, I think I fell in love with the black. Okay, Nirvana Black. And then I fell in love with Bourbon. And I fell in love with Rose. This is another rose scent, okay? This fragrance in the top, oh, there's only 3 notes. You get May Rose, Vetiver, and Geranium. Okay, so this fragrance is, like I said, it smells of rose, but it's like a spicy type of rose, you know. It may come off a little, they put herbal in here, but I don't get it. Let me let that, I don't really get the herbal. I can pick up on herbal fragrances quite quick, you know, if it has like sage or clove or something like that. Those type of notes come off very herbal to me. But this one is a deep, okay, very woody, fresh, spicy, earthy type of rose. This is the kind of rose your girl likes, okay? I like that type of rose. I don't care for the, you know, pinky, heady, florally rose scents. Like, my rose has to have some spice, some earth, stuff like that. So I was so happy. This is a total blind buy. I was so happy when I found this in TJ Maxx. I was so happy that I went on Fragrance X and bought Elizabeth and James Bourbon. Okay, that's how happy I was, because I was like, you know what, I want another one. So child, oh my god, it smells so delicious, y'all. Like, jeez, that bourbon vanilla thing, man, they did it when they did this one. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Notes of oak, bourbon, vanilla, and tuberose. Wow, I wouldn't have even thought tuberose was in here. I never would have thought tuberose was in here, because I'm not picking up on any tuberose. And if it is tuberose, it's like that sweet bubblegum tuberose. But not so heavy on the bubblegum, but just a sweet, gorgeous tuberose, you know? I never would have thought tuberose was in here. Beautiful. One of my favorites from Elizabeth and James. If anybody know why they stopped making fragrances, please comment down below. I am really curious. Was it a drop in sales? Were they not that popular? But like, I don't get it, because they were so good. I felt like I needed to like go ahead and make a purchase, because what if I can't find them anymore? And I think they were some of the best fragrances out back in that time, 2015, 2016. Like, every time I went into Sephora, I had to smell the Elizabeth and James. They were perfect. Now, I think if I kind of want to get the black one. I'd have a little mini of the black. I think if maybe somewhere on down the road, maybe next month or something, I'll get the black, and then my little collection will be complete, okay? But I love Elizabeth and James. Comment down below what your favorite Elizabeth and James fragrance was, or still is right now. I'll be curious to know. Some fragrances that I bought from Gourmand Beauty. Now, if you're not familiar with Gourmand Beauty, you can find them in Urban Outfitters, I believe. And actually, if you lucky, you can find them in TJ Maxx. When I went to TJ Maxx and found the rose, Elizabeth and James rose, I saw several Gourmand Beauty fragrances in there. So we'll talk about the three. I bought 3 of them, and they're fairly reasonable. They go for like $20 a piece, but if you can find them at TJ Maxx, they're like $7.99, okay? The first one that I got here is Chai Spice, Pistachio Brûlée, okay, and then Santal Supreme. Out of all the 3 that I have here, I only like Santal Supreme, and I'll tell you why. These 2, Chai Spice and Pistachio Brûlée, they were a little bit of a disappointment for me. They're too light. And the Pistachio Brûlée gave me body spray vibes. Honestly, I think I just did a review on this that's going to be airing this week on my how I felt about the fragrances. Like, I can literally spray it on. Now, it gives me body spray. I can go in Bath and Body Works right now and pick out 5 or 6 body sprays that perform way better than these. I'm just being honest. I was a little bit disappointed. I had a celebrity fragrance here. This is Billie Eilish. I did a whole review on this, so I won't go into it. This is a vanilla based scent. In my opinion, I'll link it up below and I will let y'all go look at the video, okay? But is it worth the coin? No. Was I disappointed?